working at two big projects. One, the wide body Ranger. We did post a couple videos on this one. The other one, we didn't post nothing yet. And both of them kind of take a little too long. So we decided to get another little project for the channel. And this is what we got. That's a little project for now. I wasn't here when the car got delivered. What I want to do right now, push it into the shop because it's, as you see, start raining. It won't start. We'll have to push it. Right, cut it off. So what are we thinking right now? I mean, the engine, it cranks, but it doesn't start, and it won't. It happened that before with us a couple times. You see this little piece? Probably that thing fell in, and it took the timing belt off. What we have to do right now, get new timing belt and change it. The car is inside, away from the rain. This is 2020 Subaru STI out of salvage auction. We got it just the way you see it. He has 25,000 miles. The insurance took everything off. All the parts are here. Not that we're gonna use them, but there's little things that we always need to pull them, even the screws and everything. The fenders actually are good. Both of the fenders are good. We have this plastics inside the car, they're good. I mean, this one, questionable. It is dent a little bit over here and a little bit over there. It might be fixed, but sometimes it's cheaper to buy a new one because you'll pay 200 bucks or whatever to fix it when you can get a new one. This one is good. It has no dents or anything. We got the fender flares, they're still good. We'll have to go through everything and see. Obviously the radiators are not good, but maybe some of the little things we can use. I'll show you a few things that tells me that this car is built and tuned. Too bad we can't start this thing until we get a new timing belt and retime it, because I really want to hear how loud this thing is. Couple extra things that comes with this car. Full exhaust, fuel pressure regulator. Right there, it has a downpipe, colder intake, and it has fuel rails with bigger injectors. Kind of hard to tell, but right there. And that's a stick shift, all-wheel drive, 2.5 turbo. Can't wait to get this thing on the streets, man. There's some ideas coming through my head right now. When we're done with this thing, Shelby 350 via Subaru STI. What do you guys think? All right, back on showing you the damage on the car. So the car was hit in the front. When that happens, usually the fenders pushes into the doors and damages the doors. Not in this case. Both of the doors look pretty good because it wasn't pushed too hard. As you see, that's good because we don't have to paint the doors now. All we have to paint is the front over here, the bumper, two fenders, and a hood. Now the frame rails are good, both of them, they're straight. But we still have to take this car to the framer because we need a new radiator support that goes from there all the way to here. It has some spot welds over here. They have to be drilled and change that. And then of course they have to measure from corner to corner to see if everything lines good. That way later when we put the parts on, the gaps are perfect. So next thing for this car is a frame shop. Obviously after we get this car to start, because I'm not gonna be pushing this car from shop to shop. We got two airbags deployed. That's the easiest one to change. The hardest one would be the dash. Steering airbag and knee airbag. And actually they're not even that expensive. Seats are good, no rips. It has to be clean, of course. What's in the back? Extra parts. We did pull the biggest parts from the car, put them outside. Little things are still here. These little grills are expensive. Good thing they're in good condition, both of them. And I like how they put everything in the bags and they mark them, which goes where. It makes it a lot easier. Another half of the car is here. As you see, everything came from the dealer because we got discount, and then Subaru parts actually are cheap at the dealer. Makes more sense to buy from the dealer, brand new parts. Now, we do have the timing belt right here in this box. If you're lucky, we're gonna start this thing and prep it for the framework. All right, for the timing job, there is 7 marks that we gotta make sure they line up with the pulleys. The belt has 5 of them, which if you go around, you'll find all of them. And then these 2 pulleys, they have a mark, they have to match, which means this one has to be like over here. And then the rest of them, you'll find one here, one there, one here, one there, and then another side. The thing is, if you don't time your belt right, you run the risk destroying your engine. So wish us luck. Most of the time on the timing jumps, this tensioner over here, it gets ruined. To know how, if you see if there's oil built over there, which it is, that means the piston inside got destroyed. This is what I was talking about, having a oil built. See, like this one, the good one, it doesn't have no oil. But now what we have to do is use this to compress the cylinder. That way we can run the pin over here, and then after we put the timing belt, we're gonna pull that and it's gonna pop it back. So we compress the cylinder down and then put the pin. From the start, we gotta make sure the engine is top dead center, which means we gotta put this mark over here. That's the same mark as one over there to match that one. So you gotta have these tools, they'll help you spin the pulley. Alright, the timing belt is on. Now we're gonna check all the 7 marks to make sure everything matches. One here. That one is there, and then there's a couple that you can't really see, but we're gonna use the mirror like that. Look at that. Where is it? See? And the last one, look at that. Perfect. This one on top matches too. This one matches that one. Okay, next thing is we're gonna pull this out. We're gonna pull the pin, and then we'll have to spin everything 3 times backwards, 3 times forwards, and then check the marks again. If everything is still good, then we're gonna start this thing. That one is still good. And last one. Boom. Let's hook the battery and start this thing. Alright, so for now we can't really do much until the guy does the framework.
As you all see, the frame is all done, the gaps looks perfect. Next thing for us is to take this thing apart and start the paint job.
Alright, so the STI is painted, the paint is dry, and today we're gonna try to complete this whole thing. I hope we have everything. So far I think we have everything, but that should be fun because that's the same thing as putting a Lego together. So assembling the bumper. Basically this car has no bundle. As you guys remember, all the parts were bought from the dealer. Radiator support is painted. 2 fenders, a bumper, and a hood. That's everything that was painted. Alright, she is finally complete and she is looking pretty. Color match, really good. We did paint, you guys remember, fenders, bumper, and hood, and everything looks the same. The gaps are pretty good. You'll never tell this is a salvage. What salvage? I don't know what you're talking about. So there she is. Even inside, everything is complete. The seat belts, airbags, right here. Beauty. All right. Shelby. She's ready too. Basically, we have enough guys to drive 2 cars and film. We're gonna go to a private road and try these 2 different type of cars. Rear-wheel drive with a lot of horses. VS. All-wheel drive with enough horses. We'll see who's gonna do better. We'll go one more run because the Shelby didn't launch very good. We'll try again. So that's exactly what we were expecting. The Subaru to jump from the start, but then obviously the Shelby catching up at, I don't know, around 60 miles per hour or whatever. And now we're gonna go and do one from the roll. Yo! Dude, this thing was gone. That was from Tori. That was from Tori. Man, I can't even see that car. What a difference, man, with the rolling and from the start. Rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive always would be better from the start, but now when it comes to the rolling, man. Let's do one more.
So turn around, right?
Yeah. Alright guys, I don't want you to hate on the Subaru or Shelby. This race was done by regular people and then you saw the results. But I bet if that was done by professionals, everything would be different. Like right air pressure on the tires and burnout to warm up the tires and things would be probably different. But we had some fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on a different one. Thanks for watching.